BTS just Kumit, Nana, Onut, just our
Oh, yeah,
center.
yeah, small
So
portion.
yeah, in you're from too big.
Well, I'm gonna go sun dry it. I never really talk about this car. So this is my 2003 Infiniti G35 coupe. I've owned it since April of 2007, so she's been my main girl for quite a long time. And pretty much, I mean, I've had her for quite a long time. She's been very reliable. I haven't had no major issues. Just a bad starter, brake pads, and the radiator. Besides that, you know, she's been a trooper. Since I've owned her, I've done a few things to her. The first thing I remember doing was I ended up getting the raced engineering T37 limited edition time attacks 19s, and at the time with the Nito and T55 wheels. And after that, I ended up getting a Nismo polyurethane replica front bumper. Also, eventually, I did end up getting the Nismo S-Tune catback exhaust. So pretty much I put the S-Tune exhaust. I wanted the HKS, but where I live, the driveway has a tree root underneath it, so it would crush it. Also, I mean, it sounds pretty good. I also did add the Nismo R-Tune cold air intake, which I love pretty much. A couple other modifications I've done throughout time. I did end up getting the TN Monoflex coilovers off my friend Julio from his Z. So you know, it pretty much was a game changer for the car. It went from stock suspension to now being more stiff, and it handles better. Also added the Megan front strut bar, added pretty much the NRG hub and quick release, and also sparkle steering wheel, which, you know, I love. My initial plans with this car was to make it faster, but the thing is, at the time, the Nismo R-Tune headers, which I wanted to slap on, and other stuff, but eventually I came to a realization that pretty much if I wanted to get real horsepower from this car, I would have to do force induction, and you know, that just was way out of my budget at the time. So pretty much, you know, I just kind of stopped where I left off, and ended up getting my 240. Also, almost did forget to add some of the other upgrades I did to this car. I did put the StopTech stainless steel brake lines on it. I did do the Brembo conversion from the Sport Package Edition G35s. So, and also now I am running R1 Concept performance brake pads front and back, which I love and highly recommend. Also, I did add a Pioneer double din and pretty much just 2 subwoofers and amplifier. You know, gotta have my tunes. Pretty much eventually this car just kind of went from a potential project to just kind of having it like a nice street car. I say that, you know, in a sense where you know, that's my intention, but where I live, I have a lot of cats, and you know, just they jump on top of the car. And just throughout the years, you know, Nissan didn't really have the best paint quality, especially for black cars. So the car is in need of a paint job, but pretty much, you know, just with the, you know, with it lowered and the Volks, I mean, the car does stick out. You know, it's a fun daily car. I mean, and that's pretty much where I'm gonna keep it for right now. I think right now my other project, my 240 and the hatchback, the Civic, are kind of taking priority. This one just kind of, you know, they all reliable. So pretty much, you know, this car, you know, it's sporty. It's not the fastest anymore, but for me, it's still fun to drive. And you know, probably some future plans I have for it probably eventually is to get the coilover rebuilt. They are in need of it already, and pretty much that's it. Maybe a paint job in the near distant future, but from there, I mean, just keep it the way she is. She's fun, and for many years to come.
Oh, thank you.
Huh?